It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win again. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Robin Lopez, Anthony out there with Patrick Patterson. Then it's Brooks, and it's Afflalo in at the 2 spot. A shot's good from Irving.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because it, to me, is just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now here's Brooks. Patterson. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Moon, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Brooks kicks to Patterson. Irving against Brooks. Feeds to Carmelo. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Irving against Brooks. Irving double team. Moon passes to Varejao. Irving dishes to Love. Here's Morrow. The shot is off, and New York will come the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Now here's Irving, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And here is Irving. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Varejao's shot is good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The offensive rebound, Lopez. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Brooks. Following the miss by Anderson Varejao. Here's Patterson. They get it back. And that one's good, Anthony.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Moon after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Anderson Varejao. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Kicks to Patterson. Three-pointer. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Irving attacking. pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Brooks against Irving. Patterson setting the pick for Brooks. Inside. It's deflected.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Morrow kicks to Love. Morrow the pass to Irving. Love with the screen on Brooks. Irving dishes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
But they recover it. Back to Anthony. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Carmelo. Another shot. Here's Lopez. And at last they get one to fall. Lopez has got 6. The Cavaliers leading. Irving with the ball. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. A wide open look for Love. The second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Verejao. He's got 5. Knicks trail by 4. In the corner, Aflalo with it. Now the dish to Patterson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Irving. Here's Moon. To the middle. And again, it's Anderson Verejao. Verejao's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Knicks shooting 40% here in the early stages. Anthony up on top. He's guarded by Verejao. Patterson can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Now Moon. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 5th in field goal percentage and 3-point field goal percentage. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson Verejao. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the 3. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. You take a look at Patterson. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It most certainly is not. I mean, when your 3-point shot is that reliable and that lethal, I mean, you have to use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it.
Here's Anthony following the score by Cleveland. Stolen by Thompson. Irving against Anthony. Cleveland gets it back. Knicks trail by 8. 3-on-3. Here's Stevenson. Moon pulls it in.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Here's Stevenson following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Morrow kicks to Moon. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it out to Love. They get the rebound. Thompson, nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Rondo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Love with the bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Where's it at? Can I find it? Is it not on here? Oh, there it is at the top. Really? We've only hit 2 3-pointers? Swear to God, we've been hitting threes all day. Apparently we've only hit 2.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Q. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Rondo, following the basket by Freak. The shot by Anthony, nobody around. And no good as it rattles out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that
one. Moon with it. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Aldridge. The feed's a Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Out to Smith. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Moon after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Moon passes to Shumpert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson, a screen on Anthony. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Sanders. Rondo against Thompson. Outside Shumpert. And another shot, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Knicks just way behind.
And I think for the Cavaliers, I think they've lived up to their billing this season, that's for sure. It doesn't look like they'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Well, they can't afford to. I mean, this is a time of year when you've got to take your game up a notch. As good as they've been throughout the regular season, they've got to get better going forward.
And New York making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Knicks trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Back to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Here's Moon. He has 6. And there's the pass to Smith. And he gets it to go.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Now here's Rondo. Screen by Sanders. Rondo drives in. And he drops it in from the low post. Sanders has got his first basket. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Moon. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
So and some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
Love and Verjao are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Q. And it's Morrow in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. And so Irving nails both of them.
It's been a great game for Irving tonight. He's got 8 points and 3 assists. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
The shot's good from Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside Irving. Here's Love. No luck. Good D by Lopez.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brooks dishes to Patterson. And Aminu kicks to Rondo. Here's Lopez. Moon pulls it in. Moon's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Morrow the pass to Moon. It's stolen by Aminu. Rondo kicks to Brooks. He feeds it to Aminu. Takes a 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Aminu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Rondo. Outside Irving. Irving double team. From deep, Morrow. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Knicks trail by 18. Rondo with it. He's picked up by Irving. Outside Rondo. Pass to Brooks. Goes up from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
A different look for New York. Anthony comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's a Flalo in for Rajon Rondo. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And a Flalo, the bucket on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game.
Lopez's first time out 15 minutes in a row.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And a moment to check out Carmelo Anthony here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
And Love gets it to go.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Brooks dishes to Patterson. Pass to Anthony. He kicks it to Afflalo. And taken away by Moon. Now Cleveland moving it up. Love's running. Goes back up. In deep. Irving drops it in. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
That one misses. Cleveland leading by 21. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 24 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And the basket by Morrow.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Brooks, the pass to Carmelo. And he dunks it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
The shot's good from Love.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Anthony kicks to Lopez. Dishes to Brooks. And stolen by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Moon can't hit. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Anthony kicks to Afflalo. Here's Patterson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. It's a pick by Love. To the inside. Moon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Aaron Afflalo. For Cleveland, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good for Moon. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Smith comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Harry Sanders is checked in for the Knicks. Lance Stevenson comes in for Patrick Patterson.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 4th in assists, 7th in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And let's go back to their place in terms of the assists. Cracking into the top 5 for me is an illustration of the cohesiveness with which they play offensively. No doubt this team's on the same page.
Stevenson dishes to Anthony. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Freak number 1. Kyrie Irving is second.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
And to me, that's what makes them so special. I mean, they don't have one way to punish you offensively. They've got several. You want your point guard to be the most versatile player on the squad, and these guys are.
Clock at 6. Dinwiddie passes to Love. And it's slammed in by Moon.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Thompson against Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
New York moving the ball around. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the side.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Anthony. Patrick Patterson is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Brooks in at the 1. Lopez, a screen on Irving, and Brooks. Here we go. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Brooks has got his first points in this one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Fires from the line and stolen by Love. Feeds it to Morrow. Kicks it to Moon. Outside Irving. For 3, Love. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks kicks to Patterson. Aflalo right side. Passes it to Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Moon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Irving. Inside, here's Love. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lopez, a screen on Irving, and Brooks. Here we go. A runner. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Brooks. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And here's Irving. 12 points for him. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Patterson dishes to Brooks. And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Poked away. Stolen by Brooks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Verajau's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving against Brooks. The dish to Moon. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Launches it. The shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. And here's the fast break. There's the feed to Patterson. No good on the triple.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Irving kicks to Moon. The kick out to Irving. Picked by Verajau. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Anthony left side. Patterson setting the pick for Brooks. He dishes it to Patterson. 14 feet away. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. The pass to Moon. He feeds it to Verajau. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Irving. The past month has been surreal. He's putting up about 21 points per, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
And he's good on the second.
And what a game for Verajau. He's got 14 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Brooks, the pass to Anthony. Here's Patterson. New York, no good that time either.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brooks kicks to Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
You're kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Lopez. Shot from 12. They grabbed their own miss. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And he gets it to go. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. They set the screen. He kicks to Moon. Pass to Verajau. It's stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Flowers running. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Verajau. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Anthony Morrow. The Knicks also changing it up. Sanders checked in for Lopez. Lance Stevenson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Just 4 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Anthony. And it's Williams in for Aaron Brooks. Rondo dishes to Stevenson. That's good. Stevenson's got 6.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Irving kicks to Moon. Williams comes with a double team. Moon passes to Thompson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Smith against Stevenson. Over to the wing. Outside Rondo. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Moon. Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for Kyrie Irving. Williams kicks to Aminu. Dishes it to Sanders. Feeds it to Williams. Good.
You know, sometimes the best way to attack size is to go right at it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Aldrich, it's rebounded by New York. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Moon. Rondo kicks to Aminu. Here's Sanders. Moon pulls it in.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Gets a very good look and converts. Moon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Rondo with it, now guarded by Moon. Kicks to Aminu. Stevenson against Thompson. And it's Stevenson missing. The Cavaliers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Shumpert dishes to Smith.
I was open. He didn't want to pass it.
Can't get it to go. Nice D from Williams.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Rondo. Sanders sets the screen for Rondo. Lets it go from 11. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. Tops in scoring. First in rebounding. And they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pick. Rondo with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Knicks have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And both free throws good for Williams. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Looking to get it going, and it's finished off inside by Smith. Smith's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Passes to Aminu. The dish to Stevenson. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Williams. Shumpert with the steal. Stevenson against Smith. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Moon passes to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Thompson. 9 points and a steal. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
He hits the second from the line. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Stevenson. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Sanders. New York, no good that time either. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Smith for 3, and that one's good. Smith's got 9.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Rondo's shot is off.
Come on, man. He went over fucking top of me. Fucking teammates fighting for
Here's
rebounds
Moon.
and shit.
He's guarded by Williams.
Fuck off of him.
Moon up top. No one near. Smith is in. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Moon in a 2-guard. Watch out there with Anthony Morrow. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Irving at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the free throw, no good.
Just absolute domination in this one for Q. He has 9 rebounds and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
The feed tomorrow. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rondo kicks to Stevenson. Count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
To the right side. And Varejao kicks to Morrow. Outside Irving to the middle. And it's slammed in by Moon.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Anthony. The shot no good.
God damn
And
it.
Cleveland the
right
other way now. We're playing host to
me?
Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Moon with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Moon passes to Blatch. He dishes it to Morrow. On the wing, Irving. Puts it up from 17. Good D by Stevenson. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. From 12 feet out, that one wide left. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Moon. Anthony with the block. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Iman Shumpert has come in for Irving. Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for the Knicks. Williams comes in for Rajon Rondo. There's a screen. Smith drives in. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Aminu. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Lopez with the steal.
How did that
And a
happen?
fast break now
There's no
for New
way
York.
that just happened.
And Aminu slams it in.
And that's how you take
Give
the
me my
steal
fucking rebound.
and turn it
God
into a
damn it,
transition
I just need
opportunity.
one.
I think that's the perfect time to do it,
Motherfucker.
Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
His teammates taking my rebound.
Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
Right, motherfucker.
And Stevenson kicks to Anthony.
Rebound.
Outside Williams takes the 3. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got 6
Down
rebounds
like
in the
every time.
game.
Just give me a fucking rebound.
And there's the pass to Moon. Back to Shumpert.
Shoot the ball, pussy.
He feeds it to Varejao. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smith. And again, it's Cleveland.
J.R. Smith, boy, he's mercurial, but he is something to behold when he's knocking down shots like that.
Williams kicks to Stevenson. Now, here's Aminu, covered by Smith. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shumpert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I've taken every opportunity I can to go rebound.
Smith outside.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Pass to Blatch. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. Aminu dishes to Anthony. Beyond the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now 24 points for Carmelo
I can't
Anthony.
believe this bullshit,
Cleveland's
dude.
gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. 1:53 left in the game. The drive by Shumpert. Good work defensively by
I had
Anthony.
that shit.
New York's
Come
gotten
on,
3 of
man.
their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Williams with the ball. Now Smith defending. They set the screen. Pass to Stevenson. Plenty of space. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
They really took control of the first 2 games in this season series by keeping the pressure on. The win here tonight will move them to 2-0 with 1 game left against the Knicks.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Q. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Dishes to Williams.
No, don't go for it.
Another miss by
I wanted you
Williams.
to come back. You fucking idiot.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Lopez. Shumpert with some nice D.
God, dude, I had 2 fucking shots at it.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Pretty sure I got hosed. Whatever.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11, and the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan,